Breaking IRS news alerts and updates. Welcome back, everyone. So happy to have you back for another 2022 IRS tax refund update. We have lots of information to cover, so make sure you're watching till the very end. Let's go ahead and get started with the numbers. You can find this information on the IRS.gov website, updated August 5th, 2022. The IRS still have 10.2 million on process individual tax return. That is another slight decline. As you can see from last week, they had 10.5 million on process individual returns. So we have another decline this week. Hopefully this will become a normal pattern of the IRS making some progress. All right, make sure to share with us if you did receive your refund this week. Now 1.8 million returns still require correction, and 8.4 million are paper returns still waiting to be processed. And as we all know, the paper correspondence and paper returns are the one that are extremely delayed beyond the normal 120 days. Some of those that require correction could be due to the recovery rebate credit, child tax credit, earned income tax credit, additional child tax credit, as well as additional income verification, W-2, and identity verification as well. Now, the amended tax returns still show 2 million on process forms 1040X. That number has not changed for several weeks. It has taken the IRS more than the normal 20 weeks to process your amended tax returns. Now, for the good news, the next expected direct deposit date shared this week, we have 3 dates by your fellow taxpayers, is August 12th, August 11th, and August 10th. Make sure to share with us in the comment section if you did receive an update for one of these dates, or if you have already received your 2022 tax refund. Share with your fellow taxpayers. Now, there were some complaints of those who the where is my amended return tool updated to completed, but they still have not received their refund. Remember that in terms of the amended tax return, the IRS is mailing you a check. There's no direct deposit for amended tax return, so you have to consider the mail backlog. On the website, it states that once your status update to completed, that means they have completed processing your return and they have mailed out all of the information connected to its processing. So you should be receiving everything in terms of the processing of your amended return by mail, but mail is delayed. You should also check with your mail carrier in your location to make sure your refund is not in your postal office as well. What is the best and fastest way to get information about your amended tax return? The Where is My Amended tool on the IRS.gov website, or you can call their amended toll-free number at 866-464-2050. Now, if your refund has been lost, stolen, or still missing, you still haven't received it, and you receive an update that it was approved and completed, you can call the IRS and do a tax refund payment trace at 800-829-1954, or you can go to their website, download the form 3911 taxpayer statement regarding refund, fill out that form, follow the exact instructions on the form, and send it back to the IRS so they can initiate a payment trace to locate why you have not received your tax refund. For those of you that are still waiting beyond the 120 days, the IRS is still sending out notices. This particular notice this person receives state that the IRS has received their 2021 tax return and they are holding their refund until they finish verifying the accuracy of their return. More than likely, this letter here is in regards to additional verification, income verification W-2. So make sure you're checking for your letter 5193. All right, understanding letter 5193. It says that this is a valid IRS letter that you may receive, and this letter is will include form 14528 income withholding fax verification reply. All right, with your letter. It says please use the instruction in the letter to complete the form and fax your information to the fax number in the notice. To protect yourself, to make sure you're not responding to a fraud or a scam letter, the IRS has listed here the last four digits of their fax numbers and their phone numbers that they issue with these letters when you have to provide additional income verification to make sure you're not sending your personal information to someone else. Here are the fax numbers. They end in 8057, 8058, 8059, and 8104. The phone numbers would end in 4430, 4431, 4432, or 4433. If the letter does not have these specific fax numbers or phone numbers, don't send any information because more than likely it did not come from the IRS. Also remember that your W-2 form also connects with the Social Security. The Internal Revenue Service and the Social Security work together. They have an agreement to exchange employment tax data. All right. So SSA, the Social Security Office, shares your W-2 data with the IRS, and the IRS shares Form 941, 943, 944, and 945 with the Social Security. So if the Social Security is behind or they mess up and they didn't send your information to the Internal Revenue Service, that can also delay your tax return from being processed. Also, the IRS is delayed on responding to the information that you had to send to them. This person received a notice that we received your response dated June 30th. We should review your response by January 6th, 2023. So once you send back to the IRS the additional information, it could take them some time to receive it, enter it in the system, and finally approve your tax refund. So make sure to keep that in mind as well. If you receive this particular notice that we have received your tax return and it is being reviewed, tax topic 152, that means you're being audited. The IRS is auditing your return. Make sure you continue to check the WMR for additional messages to see if you need additional information, or they reduce your refund after the review. They will let you know on the WMR as well as by mail. And finally, there are still people who are finding out that they did not complete the second part of their identity verification. If you had to verify your identity, it's been 9 weeks, you still have not received your tax refund, make sure you're calling the Taxpayer Advocate Service at 1-877-777-4778 or the Internal Revenue Service to complete the second portion, or log back into your IRS online account and see if you can complete the second part of your identity verification, which is to verify your tax return. If you don't complete both process, they will not complete the process of your tax return and mail you your refund. All right, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and come back for all of the information that matters to you most. I am doing the research so you do not have to, and I will see every one of you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.